Welcome back to Living Local. Physical fitness is important to the health of all ages. When it comes to seniors, activity is essential to promote mobility, improve certain health conditions, and reduce falls by improving balance. Well, one fitness program being offered at the QC is low cost, evidence-based, and specifically designed for older adults. And joining me in the studio to talk about that, Caroline Setzer, lead instructor with the YMCA Enhance Fitness Program, and Gary Mead, class participant. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Thanks for letting Caroline Shanghai you in to be here, Gary. We appreciate it, as you said beforehand. All righty, well, Caroline, first, just tell us about your experience with fitness.
My experience with fitness started as actually a physical therapist assistant. I've been a therapist for about 16 years.
Oh, wow.
Still practice PRN, but I switched gears a little bit, and about a year ago got my personal training certification, and my specialty is the older adult population. I am a American Council of Exercise senior fitness specialist for the YMCA at Utica Ridge.
That's awesome. Is this so this class that you're leading, is this your first time doing a class, or is this something you've been doing for a while?
This will be the first time for this class. This is going to be a brand new class brought to the Utica Ridge Y. The only locations that offer this class, which is called Enhance Fitness, are the Mercer County Family Y, and the next closest one, I believe, is in Dubuque and Monticello.
Okay, gotcha, but you're no stranger to fitness in general. What made you want to get into helping the older adult population?
The older adult population, one, has a lot to capture your heart, and they're always happy to be there. They may try something and you can convince them, but they are just a joy to work with, and they give so much back. It's our chance to give back to them by helping them stay on their own a little bit longer.
Absolutely. And Gary, what classes at the Y have you participated in the past?
I'd almost like to say just about every one of them except heavy weightlifting.
Okay.
I've been a member of the Y for over 20 years, both in Racine, Wisconsin, and then here at the Bettendorf branch.
Oh, wow.
But as far as what I participate in, I'm putting in on average of about 16 hours a week. That includes all of the stress equipment, treadmills, ellipticals, plus I spend 4 hours a week in Silver Sneakers, which is a senior exercise program.
That's very impressive, for sure. What's your experience been like, and why is it so important to you to stay active?
That's a very good question. The Y brings so many of those features to my life that I just wouldn't know what to do without it. Mm-hmm. I could speak about the facilities. We have a beautiful facility at Bettendorf. We have 4 swimming pools. 6 lanes in 1 swimming pool, 4 gyms. We just added a large new facility addition not too long ago. I could talk about the people, which is probably the most important thing. The Y is people. And we start out when you first walk in the front door, you're going to meet some of the volunteers. We have volunteers that are embedded throughout the organization, and we wouldn't be able to run it without them. Of course, I'm prejudiced.
Just a little bit, yeah.
So I could talk about that, but basically it's the people, it's the trainers that work hands-on with us day in and day out. In my case, being a member of the Silver Sneakers Club, which I have for 7 years, or class, not club, we have constant social interaction. We have events like we're getting ready for a potluck lunch.
Okay.
So it's both social, it's interaction, but again, the bottom line is people.
Yeah, very important stuff there for sure. And this new program that you guys are starting up here very soon, you're the lead instructor on it. It's called Enhance Fitness. You talked about it a second ago. But can you describe what this program is like? It's a little different than
It's a little different than Silver Sneakers in that Silver Sneakers is very free with their ability to choreograph the exercises. With Enhanced Fitness, it's a little more structured because we test in and test out of the program after 16 weeks. When you first come into the program, you're going to do a 30-second sit to stand test. You're going to do a dominant arm bicep curl, and you're going to do an 8-second timed up and go test. At the end of the program, we're going to do those same 3 tests and see how you've gained or maintained.
Okay, there you go. What's the goal, would you say, ultimate goal of Enhance Fitness?
The ultimate goal of Enhance Fitness is just pure, plain and simple to get people moving. The entire program can be done from a chair. I have modifications that you can do seated, you can do standing. The aerobic portion of the class may be as simple as moving from one side of the room to the other, or as I did with Silver Sneakers on Friday, turning, facing each other, giving each other a high five, introducing yourself to somebody. So we try and get the social aspect in there too, and I'm kind of waiting to see how the group evolves and let them kind of figure out what we do from there.
Yeah, that's very exciting, for sure. And we mentioned this for older adults, but what would you say is kind of the bumper guards for the target audience for this program?
The demographic is supposed to be 60 plus, but anybody that wants to join us is more than welcome. Like I said, you can start out seated exercise. Say you just broke your ankle and you just got out of the cast, got released to go back to work, fully weight bear. You could actually do the entire class seated until it was safe for you to do the class weight bearing.
Yeah, awesome. So Enhanced Fitness is only offered in the QC at the Scott County YMCAs. So why is it so important for the Y to offer a program like this?
Because the Y is not just for kids anymore. We have a whole other community of older adults that still need socialization. They need to be out. This program has been shown to reduce things like depression by 53%.
That's awesome.
It helps with functional mobility. That improves by roughly 16% from the statistics that we've been shown.
Yeah, that's very important stuff. And Gary, if somebody's worried about time commitment, what would you say to them with programs like this?
You can't afford not to make the time commitment. I mean, it's important to our overall physical and mental health, and it's been proven time and time again.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'd tell them. Get out there, roll up your sleeves, and get with the program.
There you go.
We can customize it to almost any ability level.
That's perfect. That's really exciting. And I think today we're going to do a little few exercises as well. You walk us through some of that. Yep.
Absolutely.
All right. We can jump down and do a few
Absolutely.
of those, and we can still talk about it a little bit as we go, but you brought some stuff with you.
I brought some stuff with me. I got some dumbbells for Gary. We're going to do some arms.
How appropriate.
There you go.
Well, not everybody can grip dumbbells, so I have some cuff weights
Okay.
that
Gotcha.
I will use, and I will stay seated
All right.
and show the seated possibilities for this. If I can get the,
Get it to work.
if I can get it on right.
Awesome. So it's
See, I
a
get
lot
the
of
easy
options.
part.
Yeah,
a lot of options
exactly.
for
So
both.
we have options. Because the primary people that are designed for this class are people with arthritis, so it might be in their hands.
Okay.
So they may not be able to grip. This gives them the alternative. We're just going to start with that simple bicep curl,
Sure.
up and down.
Nice and simple.
Nice and simple.
You can set your own speed. You can set your own weight.
Okay.
Yep.
And you help people kind of navigate as well, like what weight they should be
Yes,
using.
the first 2
and-
weeks we're not going to use any weight, or if somebody has been lifting, no more than 3 pounds for the first 2 weeks.
Okay.
Then we can go to the shoulder extension, so straight back,
All right.
and just coming up.
It's not too intimidating either for someone that might not have been involved with physical fitness before.
Exactly.
either.
We're not going to be jumping around. You know, we might
Yeah.
dance a little if
Well, that's fun.
it so leads. And then we're going to go to a tricep extension, which is just from the elbow back.
Perfect.
Just from the elbow in at the side. Perfect.
If I can do it, anyone can
Yeah.
do
And there
it.
you go.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for being here and showing us these exercises and awesome program you got coming up.
Great.
We really appreciate it. All righty. Well, if you want more information, if you want to get registered, you can go to scottcountyfamilyy.org. We're also going to take all the details you need and we'll post them on our website, ourquadcities.com as well. We're back with more Living Local right after this.